Yo. Welcome to a thing. Give me a moment while I get settled here. Let's see here. Um, okay. We are back. I did not pick up Ocarina of Time, so... but... we can still do more Musume. I said it yesterday. I love frontrunners. Get out of here with those end closers, those late surgers, pace chasers. I want to be at the front. So maybe I'm gonna see if I can find a front runner to train today. Still not doing Unity Cup because I did look up the rules and it's confusing and I don't want to try it. So we're just gonna do something normal. Can I have a front runner, please? We could do Saiyan Sky again. That could be fun. Do I have anything that is useful? Sure, whatever. Actually, if this is a spark for the unique skill, that could actually be useful. Because view from the lead seems like a pretty good skill to have. Oh, you're not a 45 speed. I guess that's fine. I guess I need stamina for this. I don't like the buff to pace, but whatever. It's probably fine. supports. Where is my... Hello? What happened to the... There it is. What happened to the... fine motion I followed yesterday? Hello? How do I view people I'm following? There we go, found it. Okay, we're good. So I need you. You two are probably good. I want... Oh, I already have Super Creek. Because I want Swinging Maestro. That's a very good skill. What do you do? What skills do you have for me? Early lead, that could be good. Cooldown seems good. Sure, you can be on the team. And... I have no idea what else. L has some good skills, right? No. Not for me, anyway. What do you do? Nothing useful. Maya has some good general purpose skills, I think, so we can just use her. Okay, view from the lead is good because it helps us at the end of races. Keeping the lead is good, along with view from the lead. Flashy landing is helpful if we, like, get into an emergency, but ideally we don't use this. Ideally, we just take the lead and stay in the lead. We will need some stamina, and there's 2 supports in stamina, so I'm gonna lead with that. And then probably go for recreation, unless speed just looks insanely good. Never mind, we're gonna take speed. Now there's 3 in stamina. Ball runner. It's extremely situational. Power is kind of okay, but hopefully, ideally we don't need power because we just use speed to stay in the lead forever. So I think now we can take recreation and get the mood up. Also, we do need to rest because our energy is kind of low. Immediately get the Night Owl. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Immediately heal that off. There's 3 supports and guts. The problem is I don't want guts. It's a terrible stat. It does nothing for us. Focus. actually could be pretty good. Because a late start is basically going to destroy our strategy. So being able to work around that would be nice. Stamina looks remarkable. There's 3 supports in speed, so we'll take that. Did we already get the first 2 Super Creek events? That's insane. We may actually be able to get Swinging Maestro. I would love to gamble on the 33% stamina, but I know I will fail it. Go speed. Home stretch haste. That could be good. We got Swinging Maestro already. Massive. I have a good feeling about this run. Getting Swinging Maestro this early is huge. Restart could be interesting. Restart could be interesting. I think I want focus. We'll take focus for now to hopefully reduce the impact of late starts. Because if we get a late start and don't immediately get to the lead, then basically I think we just lose. Hang on, I need to count. I need to know how many races of each distance we do, because I think I want the Ura finale to be long, so that means I need to make sure that we do enough long races. That's 1 medium, 2 medium, 3 medium, 1 long, 2 long, 3 long, 4 medium, 5 medium, so it was 4 long, 5 medium, right? I think that was correct. And for this one, I'm going to have to do at least 1 medium. That's like 6. So I need 2 long races at some point. Okay. Make debut. This should be easy, especially since there are not a lot of other front runners, so we should basically be on our own at the front, which is good. It is raining, so that is something we need to be aware of. That is something that could potentially be impactful. Must Choose Me is an interesting name for a horse. Apparently there are a couple other front runners. I don't know what spot struggle is. But that scares me. I don't like that. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be that important because we are still in the lead.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
順位を振り返っていきます。依然として星雲スカイ第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。先頭は変わらず星雲スカイ2馬身離れて9番2馬身差。
The make debut is not particularly difficult, especially when you're a front runner. So we should be fine. We should be okay.
セイウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
And we get a little angling and scheming just for fun. Just for kicks.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は9番第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。
Yeah, that's a pretty big lead. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay. 次のレースが今から楽しみです。メイクデビューを制しました。星雲スカイ、見事な勝利だ。2着、 And that is
3着に入ったのは3番。
a successful debut.
想定より大きな歓声だったわ。
That is not as many fans as I would have liked. I would have liked more. But hopefully we'll be fine. Let's take stamina.
なんか体が重い。
It's recommending mile. Interesting. That will... That's good because that means that I only have to do 2 long races instead of 3 to get the Ura finale to be long. Throughout your career, the races, whatever distance of race you do the most of is what the finale ends up being. So you have to kind of manipulate it if you want it to be a specific distance. So because I want long, I need to do more long races, and the career has more medium than long. So that's what I'm hung up on. The fact that this is mile means that it will not affect the number of long races I have to do.
ねえ、どれ
It does mean that I'm going to need some speed. So let's gamble on the 17%.
仕方ないな。
Never punished. Random free wit, sure. Because this isn't a main objective, I'm just gonna skip it.
想定より大きな歓声だったかな。
Okay. We have our fan requirement met.
なんか体が重い。
We are extremely low on energy. We must rest. And we get the 70 rest, which is massive.
わお、トレーニングの時間でしたか。
I don't believe during the first year there are any long races. So I will have to do them next year. Are there none during the classic year either? Interesting. I don't believe there are any long races in the classic year. So we have to wait until the 3rd year? Interesting. Well, that's good to know. Stamina looks okay. We want her to be up to the orange bar here sooner rather than later, because that gives us a nice bonus.
Hoi hoi.
Which hopefully I will have an opportunity to address later. Do I want the skill points or do I want the guaranteed stamina? I guess let's gamble on the skill points. We did not get the skill points. Wit looks pretty good. Wit is nice to train because it restores your energy compared to the other ones that take away energy. So that's something to be aware of. We're trying to work on speed. Because I want more speed points. Wit looks pretty okay again. Nice little mood up. I guess we go speed. So, this is an interesting little gamble here. The top option has a chance between plus speed or mood down. The middle option has deep breaths, which is a pretty good skill, but also we could get slacker, which would not be good. Or we get like a balance. I think I just gamble on the speed. We got the good ending. We got the good result. Energy very low, so let's rest. I will absolutely take practice perfect. That just reduces your chance of failing a little bit, which is good because failing a training is awful. Straightaway recovery. Interesting. I guess I will take stamina. Did not get charming. Would love to take this rainbow, but my energy is too low. 35% fail chance. Very scary. I think I just take straightaway adept. What is this exclamation point? I don't know what that means. Is that telling me there's like a secret event here or something? I don't know. It's gonna screw up my calculations, so I'm not gonna bother. We do need bond up with the director, so I think we take stamina. New Year event, I think. I take the energy. I think energy is a very important resource. Here we just take the rainbow because that gives us a big stat boost. Here I also think I just take the energy back. And then we go on to the Satsuki show. On to our next race. Professor of Curvature.
Oh,
Right, that's why you run Kitasan Black, is for Professor of Curvature. Because that basically just increases your speed through corners. So rainbow stamina. Interesting.
気合は十分です始めましょう
Another rainbow stamina.
気合は十分です始めましょう
Uma Musume is a stamina game, apparently.
ねえトレーナーさん、無理は禁物でしょ。なんか体
Do I go power? Because that actually looks really good. It's not quite going to get me as much stamina as just going stamina. Also, the energy's kind of low. But getting 3 bond up would be huge. I should not have gone for it. We did not get practice poor, so that's good.
ねえトレーナー
I'm not risking this on the rainbow,
私の
unfortunately. As much as I would love to.
ほいほ
Gonna go speed. The wit was very tempting. And here, we're gonna get the inspiration and get a ton of speed. 52. That was not
先生は
quite as much as I was
一生懸
hoping.
命
That was not as much as I was hoping we would get. Regardless, Do I take corner recovery? Hang on.
ふふふ星雲の志見せてあげようじゃないか。
Our stamina's kind of okay for this point in the game. I don't think our stamina is really a problem right now, so maybe I don't actually take corner recovery. Then what do I take? We could take fast pace, we could take home stretch haste. Home stretch haste might actually make sense. Corner adept also might make sense. Honestly, let's just go corner adept. Eventually, we will take Swinging Maestro because it's just insanely good. It's just an insanely good skill. But for now, I think we take corner adept to get to Professor of Curvature.
準備はとっくにできてるよ。
Because I don't think
大物をさっくり釣ってきちゃいま
we
しょうかね。
need more than like 600 total stamina for the end game, assuming we do eventually take Professor Curvature. So we're doing pretty good at this point. Honestly, it might be worth investing a little more in wit.
一生懸命ほどほどにで
Sky, you are interrupting me while I am talking.
立ち
I think we just take
12番
Swinging Maestro later. I think that's the play. In any case, let us see what the Satsuki show has for us. Gold Ship is so tall. Why is she so tall? Or maybe Seiyun Sky is just short. Not sure.
私が一番期待してい
Unclear.
る馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたスタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Focus
誰が
Craft,
先頭に抜け
incredible.
出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはミホノブルボンセイウンスカイビワハヤヒデ
And this right here is our strategy. Is just go straight to the lead. We are rushed. Maybe I should have taken corner at it.
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち1番人気セイウンスカイ
Maybe I should have taken the
ミホノブルボン
stamina
並びかけてき
recovery.
た早くも激しい競り合い2馬身離れて7番少し後ろからビワハヤヒデ
It's fine, we don't have to win.
5番少し後ろから13番
But it would be very nice.
15番そしてそのうちジンボリ
It would be really
ルドルフ
great.
1馬審査キングヘイローその後ゴールドシップ外16番スペシャルウィーク内から行く向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ13馬身ミホノブルボン会長に飛ばして行きます
I guess I should have taken that mid-race pass
続きまし
skill.
たセイウンスカイその後ビワハヤヒデ1馬審査7番9番並んできた
Because it would have
さらに
actually
13番
been useful
少し後ろから5番その外並んでジンボリルドルフ15番並びかけてきた少し後ろからキングヘイロー外にはゴールドシップ後ろ16番後からスペシャルウィークその内並んで2番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された
Are we gonna lose?
ここから捉えることができるのか最終コーナーを曲がって最初に
We got a good lane to the inside though.
並んでくるセイウンスカイセイウンスカイ抜け出した残り200リードを開い
Look
て
at this.
セイウンスカイ食い下がる
Oh wait, Symbolic Rudolph. Please no. Please don't. Thank you.
セイウンスカイ今ゴールイン勝ったのはセイウンスカイさあ月を制し三冠の一角を手に入れました
I didn't even know Symbolic Rudolph was in this race.
3着はビワハヤヒデ
I didn't know she showed up.
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
Well, it's fine. It all worked out. We have 2 turns until the Japanese Derby. I'm gonna take the stamina here.
さーてと少しは頑張るとしますか
I would love to trade up wit, but I think speed is the correct answer here.
ほいほーい
I think speed is what we want here.
トレーニングの時間でしたか
I'll take wit here.
勉強か
Actually.
さーてと
Random mood down. Love to see it. Cannot afford any skills that I actually care about here. So let's just jump into it.
注目の2番人気4番
Let's just jump straight into the race. Oh yeah, this is the Japanese Derby. I forgot about it until I heard the fancy music.
行ってきちゃいますか。
すべての馬娘が目指す頂点、日本ダービー。歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。スペシャルウィーク、虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はミホのブルボン、2番人気はここまで無敗皐月賞馬娘セイウンスカイ。真っ向勝負に注目だ。2冠目をかけてダービーに挑みます。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
That is tragic.
スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。
Once again, cannot get the lead from Bourbon.
会長に飛ばしていきます。さあ、花に立ったのはミホのブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。先頭はミホのブルボン。単身で飛ばしていきます。
So I think early lead.
セイウンスカイ。早くも激しい競り合い。外から
I
外か
think
ら
we need to take
14番
early lead.
内をついて3番ビワハヤヒデ5番手。1馬身離れてライスシャワー。1馬身差17番13番。
I think that is actually going to be
その後
vital.
3、4馬身開いてウォッカ。その内並んでスペシャルウィーク。それを見るようにキングヘイロー。少し後ろから10番。さらには6番ヘイシングフラッシュ。並びかけてきた2番。並んでくる向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ16馬身。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭ミホのブルボン。レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きましたセイウンスカイ。3馬身差ライズシャワー。14番並んでくる。すぐに続いてビワハヤヒデ。その内並んで3番1馬身差13番。
Do I have to be in the lead for angling and scheming to go off?
並んできた。その外並んでウォッカ。少し離れて
If so, that would be yet another good reason to take early lead as a skill.
その後ろエイシングフラッシュ。そして2番1馬身差6番。
Oh, we just dropped back to third.
16番12番。現
Oh
在し
no.
んがりだ。大けやきを越え4コーナーへ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。この直
Did
線で
not get corner adept, by the way, if you were curious.
ライスシャワー。セイウンスカイ。前を狙っているぞ。スペシャルウィーク。
Just kidding, there it is.
最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはミホのブルボン。冷凍まで400。外から上がってきたのはスペシャルウィーク。スペシャルウィーク。
Why is the field so spread?
下がるライスシャワー。スペシャルウィーク。先頭はスペシャルウィーク。これは強い。残り200。スペシャルウィーク。リードは3馬身。2番手争いはライスシャワー。セイウンスカイ。後ろに突き放してスペシャルウィーク。今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘は
I think we only need a top 3.
やった。見事勝利したのはスペシャルウ
It
ィ
is
ーク。
very tragic that we just barely missed out on
2着ライスシャワー。
second.
3着はセイウンスカイ。
まあやればできるってことで。
I would have loved to have been able to grab second. Don't tell me I'm low on guts. That was not the issue. Summer camp coming up. I think I take wit and then rest to make sure we have as much energy as possible for camp. Wit actually looks remarkable. 4 supports.
オッケー。
Outer post proficiency. That is not very good.
気合は十分です。始めましょう。あ、
2 rainbow
気合
staminas.
は十分です。始めましょう。
And power's better than guts.
まあ
And I'm just gonna take wit because my energy is a little low.
焦らず。
What do I take here? Stamina? Sure. Let's take stamina.
仕方ないな。なんかからねえ。
Right. I need to be looking for long races. Which I... Oh wait, there is one in Classic Year.
なんか体が
I believe I need 2?
勉強か。ねえ、トレーナー
18% failure chance on stamina, but it's a double rainbow. Like, you have to take it. You have to go for it.
気合は十分です。始めましょう。
Do not like that mood down right before a race. I won't lie to you, that's not what I wanted to see.
気ままに走ってくるね。
Is the Kikuwa show medium or long? It is long. Okay. I am gonna grab corner recovery. And then we can get swinging Maestro later.
まあ、
Now that we're getting into longer races, being able to recover back stamina is
注
important.
目の2番人気10番セイ
As much as I would love to take early lead, I think being able to recover stamina is very important right now. Forgot to look at what the requirements for angling and scheming are.
クラシックロードの終着点菊花賞を制し最強の称号を手にするのは誰だ。現在1番人気はスペシャルウィーク人気と実力を兼ね備えたキングヘイロー。今日は3番人気です。対抗するのは
Angling and scheming. Increase acceleration at an opportune moment when in the lead on a corner late race. Yeah, so I need to be in the lead. Okay. So early lead is definitely a skill I should probably invest in.
この2人が競り合っているぞ。苦しい戦いを強いられているスペシャルウィーク。ここからどう出る？セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばして行きます。長丁場のこのレースですが、セイウンスカイ早くも先頭に躍り出た。マヤのトップが
Because stuff like this happens.
激しい先頭争い。大きく
How is it going, Solid Heron?
1馬審査11番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭がやや早いのか。
We are not sashimiing the
本物の
Umas.
娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
That would be a very different stream.
続いてセイウンスカイ。さらにライスシャワー4番手に11番。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に
There are cultures that eat horses, right? That's a thing.
1馬審査2番スーパークリーク並びかけてきた。2馬審3馬審開いて6番そして5番外を回って8番内から3番1馬審査成田ブライアン外から行くキングヘイロー。その後14番スペシャルウィークこの位置につけています。さらに18番後方2番手に16番そして最後方17番。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。
If Sky could stay in the lead.
続きましたセイウンスカイ2馬
Does
審
the Japanese eat it? Do they? Interesting.
1馬審査11番メジロライアン5番手少し後ろから2番そしてスーパー
Why is Maya so fast right
その後ろから5番それを見るように
Why is she so
8番
far out in
さら
front?
に2馬審査キングヘイロー14番並んでくる2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。マヤのトップガン依然としてマヤのトップガン2馬身離れてセイウンスカイ後ろライズシャワー後から11番5番手にはメジロライアン少し後ろから2番あとはスーパークリークそしてその後ろから行くのは6番その外並んで8番少し離れて5番残り 1000m を通過その外並んで3番
The pack
少し
has
後ろから
caught
キ
us.
ングヘイロー1馬身離れて
Which
14
is
番
unfortunate.
少し後ろからスペシャルウィークそして内目をつきましては成田ブライアンその後ろ16番1馬審査17番
Oh, I didn't even see. Rice Shower just blew by all of us.
ここからスパート
There is the late corner
レー
adept.
スが動きます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかスペシャルウィークここで抜け出した
Special week, I swear, if you ruin this for me. Angling and scheming. Okay. We're okay. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Maybe. Special week is very close. But it's fine, we got it. Angling and scheming may have saved us. Angling and scheming may have made the difference in that race. That may have saved us. Most states explicitly ban horse slaughter or horse meat for people. I guess that's fair enough. Apparently using them for glue was okay, but eating them was crossing the line? Sure. Oh, I forgot I scheduled this race. I think I need 2 long distance races. We don't need to actually win them, but winning them is definitely a nice bonus. We won the energy gamble. Remarkable. And we have Iron Will, which I think is actually useless to us, but... it's not useless to us, it's just... not very helpful to recover stamina early race. Mid-race is a little more helpful. Did they buff this skill? Because I think it used to just be early race. And it was kind of useless because restoring stamina early race is not very useful. Restoring stamina when your stamina is already full is not a very useful skill. Want me to look up what happens to racehorses in America? Not really. I'm sure it's awful, and I'd rather not know. We should probably not do 3 consecutive races. There's not a long race available to us anyway. So we'll just schedule one next turn. We will not gamble on the 82%. That seems like a terrible idea. I have not won this race before. Interesting. So we cannot skip it. Unless I just do this. Late start. Remarkable. But it's fine. It's actually fine. We're actually okay. Oh, is that McQueen? How is it going, McQueen? You have no shot at catching me, but it's nice that you're here. She actually got closer than I expected her to. Okay. We have grabbed yet another trophy. Non-profits take care of injured horses. That's good, at least. Did not win the energy gamble that time. Do I not have early lead? Apparently I don't have a skill for early lead. Unfortunate, because that would have been a great skill to have. There are a few skills that I would like to have. Leader's Pride, I guess, effectively acts as early lead, so that could be good. Is it too early to take Swinging Maestro? Is there something better? I don't know that there is. No, we'll just take Leader's Pride. Honestly, Leader's Pride is probably better than early lead because it can go off early or mid race. Oh, it's already time for the Ari Makinen. We do need top 3. We do need to finish top 3. What's new about Uma? They added Unity Cup like a few months ago. I have not tried it yet because it looks complicated. It's like a team-based career event thing. But there's like a lot of complicated mechanics that I don't feel like trying to learn at this point. Do they show races? I mean, you can watch basically all the races like this. It's just like normal. Late start. Remarkable. We still managed to take the lead regardless. So apparently it didn't affect us that much. And there's Leader's Pride. Okay, that was a good pickup. That was a good skill to grab. And corner adept. Can I get a corner recovery as well? Now we are going backwards. We are losing to a generic NPC. Interesting. Reminder, we only need top 3, so we're okay right now. Second. What a run from King Halo. She was like nowhere and managed to break all the way through. Again, I would have loved that win, but we only need top 3. Won by 2 horse lengths. Was it 2? I already forgot what it said. No, she won by 3/4. The number in the left column is the gate number. The number in the right column is the gap. So she was gate number 2. Let's take some energy because my energy's kind of low. What do I want? Let's just take wit. Got the carrot. Remarkable. Rainbow speed. Don't mind if I do. That's gonna get the director up to orange, which is where we need. Just kidding. It was not quite enough. Angling and scheming level 2. So the reason we want the director up to orange is because one of those events that levels up angling and scheming is tied to the director's bond. So that's why having her up is helpful. Am I streaming in other place besides Owncast? I do Owncast, Twitch, and Beam. Okay, director is orange, so we're good. Let's just go speed. I think wit, we only need to get up to 400 at most. So we are actually fine. We're actually okay. I would like more stamina. Would like to get our stamina up. Cooldown. Is that good? Does that help us? Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if we'll have time to grab it, but that's certainly not a bad skill. As much as I would love this rainbow, 60% is a lot. 60% is a big fail chance. What is unrestrained? Yeah, that is good. I like that. Okay, double rainbow stamina. That we can take. The second inspiration, that'll give us a little speed boost. And a little stamina boost, actually. This is that angling scheming event. So that is now level 3. And I think... I don't remember how many fans you need to get to level 4. We have a race coming up, so we should get enough, but I don't remember how many fans we need to get that to level 4. found my website. Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
オッケー。
Random mood down.
そうだな。
Great.
少し。
It's getting late in the career. Let's take Swinging Maestro. Let's just do it. And we'll take on the Spring Tenno Show.
注目の2番人気17番星雲スカイ
行ってきちゃいますか。
I am working on another blog post for my website, by the way. If you're really into weird, random, super heavy tech stuff. Specifically IT stuff. If that's your jam, I have a post coming up, hopefully pretty soon, that you're gonna enjoy.
1番人気の紹介です。スペシャルウィーク虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はシンボリルドルフ。対抗するのは二冠馬娘星雲スカイ。十分に勝利を狙えますよ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは星雲スカイ、マヤのトップガン、13番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気スペシャルウィーク。
I don't think Leader's Pride is quite going to be enough to get us to the lead. Just kidding. I was actually joking. Leader's Pride is great.
さらにメジロマックイーン、その外並んで14番少し離れてスーパークリーク、シンボリルドルフ並んでくる。外を通りまして15番、外から11番、内から
How is it going, Nova?
山陽マシン開いてスペシャルウィーク、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。先頭がやや早いのか間延びした展開です。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は13番。
Look, I worked very hard on that blog, and I am going to plug it wherever I can.
に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。そしてその外から行ったのはスーパークリーク。内にはメジロマックイーン。
I don't know if you can tell, but I did not get Ocarina of Time today.
その後山陽マシン
Just spent $40. Was it on Fire Red and Leaf Green?
エイシンフラッシュ、1馬審査11番、そして4番。それを見るように1番少し後ろから8番第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。さらにはマヤのトップガン2馬審3馬審開いて13番星雲スカイ。
Swinging Maestro, huge.
山陽マシン開いてライスシャワー。その後ろ
I saw on Twitter, because for some reason I was doom scrolling Twitter today, that apparently the Fire Red Leaf Green on Switch is the best way to get Deoxys. So there's that.
4馬審査4番2周目の向こう正面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。マヤのトップガン快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭マヤのトップガン、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きました13番。
Why is Maya so
1
fast?
馬審査ライスシャワー
Ruining my strategy.
メジロマックイーン、後からスーパークリーク1馬身離れてシンボリルドルフ、残り 1000m を通過。少し離れてスペシャルウィーク、内をついて14番エイシンフラッシュ並んできた。1馬審査15番、そして7番、そしてその後方には4番1馬審査12番、1馬身離れて1番
Dodged my
5番
ads.
並んできた。第4コ
Yeah.
ーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が
I run as many ads as it takes on Twitch to disable pre-rolls.
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。栄光まで400、最後のコーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのは
Hang on.
2番手争いは
Can we outduel Special Week? I don't think so. I don't think we have enough. I run as many ads as it takes to disable pre-rolls because I think mid-rolls are less awful than pre-rolls. If someone hops onto the stream and immediately gets hit with like a 90-second ad, there's a good chance that they're just gonna click off.
なん
If someone is watching the stream and they get a mid-roll, there's also a good chance that they're just going to click off, but I think I'm more willing to take that risk. Anyway, nice win. Special week somehow dropped to 3rd. I didn't see how that happened. You don't have ads if you want to click off. 1.5 heads. 1.5 lengths, I think. Because even though they're humans, they still measure the distance in horse lengths. For some reason. For very important lore reasons, I guess. Your brakes are fixed? Did Trey do them today? What if we had more speed? What if that's our problem? Nice. Did he do a good job? Do you give him the seal of approval? Look, I will try to run out to exchange tomorrow. He did great, that's good. Look, I'm going to play it eventually. Oh, I forgot snow tomorrow. Maybe I won't be doing that then. Maybe that won't be happening then. Well, at some point, I will get it. And it'll be great. So View from the lead, I actually don't think is going to be useful because we're just never in the lead. We're just never leading. So maybe we just take homestretch haste and try to make pushes at the end. Anyway, on to the Takarazuka Keenan. Apparently one of our Sparks gave us an S in turf aptitude. I didn't notice that, so that's pretty cool. Is it supposed to snow all next week or just like tomorrow? Grass Wonder's the favorite. What about me? I'm not even number 2. The absolute disrespect. It's gonna get below freezing where you are? I think it's already below freezing where I am. No, it's 33 at the moment. I suspect it's gonna get below freezing. Tried to get me a copy, but he didn't have it. Who did you go to? It's a very early swinging maestro. That's not especially important for a medium race. I just would have liked to get it a little later. Your brother? Okay. I appreciate you trying.
順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭は
I appreciate the attempt.
続いて14番、そしてマヤのトップガン差がなくメジロマックイーン、後から13番4マシンサー、9番その後15番少し後ろから5番すぐに続いて17番、さらには
We
ゴールド
might
シップ外を
actually get angling and
そして
scheming
そ
to
の
go
内
off.
から行ったのはエアグルーブ、
It might
少し後ろから
actually
ブレ
happen.
スワンダー、さらに内から11番差がなくキングヘイロー、
Unless
外で
McQueen just
18番
passes us
後方
here.
2番手に1番
Nope, we're good.
7番現在シンガリラ、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。セウンスカイ、どうでしょうこの展開。
当たってしまっているかもしれ
We
ま
can
せん。
get home stretch haste as well.
ですが
Corner adept, I forgot that that's a skill that I have
最後の局面です。
because it never goes off.
ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあ、これから
We did not, in fact, get home stretch haste.
セウンスカイ、強い、強すぎる、完全に抜け出した。100を通過、強い、強い。
Just kidding. There it is. Extremely late.
突き放す。2番手争いはグラスワンダー、メジロのクイーン、強さを見せつけてセイウンスカイ、ゴール板を駆け抜けた。これは見事な走り、お見事。宝塚の主役を勝ち取ったのはセイウンスカイ、夢を叶えた。2着はグラスワンダー。
I think we have a pretty good build going here. I think we got a pretty good run. Four horse lengths between 1 and 2. Yeah, that was a very strong victory. That was a really good race. I forgot that summer camp is coming up. Oh no. Just gonna get a little more speed. I would love to take this rainbow, but it is a 45% failure chance, so we're not gonna do that. We have a few options here. Speed, stamina, and wit. I want speed. Uma Musume is a speed game. It's 15%. Never punished. Take speed here. We absolutely need to rest. Is there a new Zelda game? I don't think so. He just wants me to play Ocarina of Time, because I've never played it before. I have heard very good things about it. I've just never... I was not into gaming at any of the points where I would have played it. Let's take wit to get some of the energy back. I don't think I can afford any of the skills that I would actually want, so we're just not going to take anything. I have heard Ocarina of Time is very good. I just have never had the opportunity to try it. I think I played like the first 10 or 15 minutes while benchmarking one of the handhelds that I was using. Because it was a 3DS game that was already on there. So I'm like, well, it's on here. I will try it to see how it handles 3DS stuff.
馬娘たちが追い求める一条の盾、鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道、天皇賞秋、虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はキングヘイロー。
However, I still need to actually play it properly.
スペシャルウィーク、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、二冠馬娘
And I will do it eventually.
見事春秋連覇となるでしょうか。各馬
We
娘
are actually the favorite in
体
this
制
one.
整いました。さあ、ゲートが開いた。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に
I
抜け出
think
すか
this is like the final boss fight against Special Week. in the story. I don't entirely remember.
さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは11番、さらにはセウンスカイ、さらに外からダイワスター
Very
レット
early
向こ
swing
う上面に
this
入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身、セウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。
Literally procced on the first corner.
このままリードすることができるか。続きましたダイワスターレット、その後ろに11番、4番手に4番
Scarlet is trying to ruin my strategy.
12番、1馬身離れてエア
Oh no.
それを見るようにスペシャルウィーク1馬身差、13番、1番追走、少し離れてキングヘイロー、外には動くか。その後オグリキャップ、そしてその内から
Scarlet, please. I would like to be leading.
5番すぐに続いて
I would like to have the lead.
2番手に3
Corner
番
at it. That'll help.
最後方からのレースになりましたダイワスターレット。
That'll be helpful.
これは正解でしょうか。
ダイワスカーレット、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
It was not helpful. The gap just got bigger. And this is one we actually need to win. We do actually need to win this race. Oh, Maya's gonna get blocked. Maya's gonna get blocked. Huge. Did not get homestretch haste if you were curious. Air groove, I swear. It's just that easy. That was great. That was not stressful. I'm not stressed, you're stressed.
晴れやかな結果におっと
Can I go home now? I don't even know what stat would have prevented that. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be training right now.
たまには真面目に走ろっかな
I'm just gonna get some more speed.
仕方ないな
If you just outrun all of your problems, then they no longer exist.
張り切っていこうねえ
Random mood down.
トレーナーさん
Fantastic. Remarkable. Angling scheming level 4. Even though we are never leading, and so we never get it to go off. I'm gonna take Professor of Curvature now. I would like to be faster,
強いっす
so let's just do that. And let's just do the Ari McKinnon, and it'll be great. We are the only front runner for a change. So we might actually be able to just lead a race.
できちゃいますか
For once, our front runner skills might actually be able to be useful for anything.
1番人気はもちろんこの子グラスワンダーこの評価は少し不満か2番人気は
Why is
この
Grass
子
Wonder the
スペシャルウィー
favorite?
ク
Why am I number 6?
2冠馬娘セイウンスカイ8枠15番での出走
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいで
6th
すね。
favorite.
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
We do have
スタートが切られました
a
各馬
horrible
娘
gate,
綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。高レースが期待
but
でき
it's
そうで
fine
す。
because we just take the
期待通りの
lead.
結果を出せるか1番人気グラスワンダーセイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきますまもなく第4コーナーカーブ先頭はセイウンスカイ
I
安心で飛ばしていき
do
ます
not like the
先頭
outside
から大きく
gates.
離されて2番手は2番外3番少し離れて4番
I like being a little closer to the inside. It was fine this time, but I really don't like the outside gates.
ながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける1馬身離れてダイワスカーレットさらには14番 さらにスペシャルウィーク1馬審査ジンボリルドルフ、そしてグラスワンダー外を通りましてエイシングフラッシュ1番並びかけてきた
Ryan, I swear, if you pass me.
ポツンと1人6番第1コーナー回って第2
I
コーナー
see
順位を振り返って
Narita Bryan right there, lurking right behind me. I see her thinking about ruining this race. Mid-race swinging maestro, that I like. Because at that point I've actually expended stamina. Brian, please. Why are you here? Aren't you a pace chaser? Why are you...
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
No!
現在1番手は成田ブライアン、続いて2番それを見るようにセイウンスカイ、4番手ダイワスカーレット、それを見るように3番その内並んでジンボリルドルフ、内をついて
Resto curvature doesn't help if I've run straight into the back of the person in front.
さらに内から10番少し後ろからエイシングフラッシュ、第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ。
What's up with Twitch's cheer system?
まだ差
I
が
don't know, it's just a way to throw money away at your screen and put it into a fire, as far as I can tell. Did not get home stretch haste, by the way. 夢のグランプリを制したのはシンボリルドルフ。年末最後の大一番を制し、栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着にはグラスワンダー、3着に入ったのは成田ブライアン。
まあまあなんじゃないでしょうか。
Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Love you too, game. Our first alarm clock of the run on literally the last race. Just gonna skip to the end. This is better? Can I have a home stretch haste, please? Can I have a skill? Literally any of them. Any one of them. Any single skill. Literally one of them. And with only minimal cheating. We have won 2 consecutive Arima Keenans.
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。
Alright, we have completed Saiyan Sky's career, but can we go further beyond? If that last race was anything to go by, no we cannot, because the game hates me.
そうだ。
We do have the long we have the long Ura finale, which is what I was hoping for. Although I don't think I actually have that many long distance skills. I wanted it because I thought I would be taking more skills that work on long distance races, but it turns out I did not actually do that. That is not actually a thing that I did. So all I've really done is make this more difficult for myself for no reason. So that's pretty cool. Great job, me. We are the favorite in this race, at least. The Ura Finale Qualifier. Here we go.
URA ファイナルズ予選16人の馬娘たちが挑みます。
Oh, nice nature's here. I forgot that you existed.
この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子メジロマックイーン。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない2冠馬娘セイウンスカイ1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
Let's just go straight to the lead, please.
14番。さあ激しい先頭争いで前に出たのはセイウンスカイ。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
I don't know what this spot struggle is. That is a mechanic that I didn't have when I was playing this last.
単身で飛ばして行きます。現在1番手は5番。ここで先頭が入れ替わった。
Thank you, Saiyan Sky, for immediately losing the lead. Appreciate you.
そしてその後方にはライスシャワー、差がなく4番、さらにはメジロマックイーン、その内並んで15番、2馬身、3馬身開いてスーパークリーク、さらには3番、その後ろに
We do get a pressure curvature.
メジロライアン、9番、並んできた。さらにエイシングフラッシュ、1馬身離れて
Can I get a swinging maestro?
に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ20馬身、先頭から後方まで
Guess we're not really at the phase where swinging maestro
各
would
自自
proc.
分のペースを保っているようですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は5番、続きましたセイウンスカイ、1馬身離れて14番、大きく離れてメジロマックイーン、さらにはライスシャワー、2馬身
The pace chasers are really far back.
15番、それを見るように4番。
I know this is a long race, but they are pretty far back. Granted, we are not even halfway yet, so there's still plenty of time for that to change. If I can hang on to the lead long enough to get angling and scheming, I will feel a lot better about this.
後方2番手に2番、10番。現在シンガリだ。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。セイウンスカイ。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。先頭セイウンスカイ。レースはよどみなく進んでいます。1馬身離れて5番、3番手には14番メジロマックイーン。
There's Swing Maestro finally.
この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭は相変わらずセイウンスカイ、1馬身離れて5番、そしてその外から行ったのはメジロマックイーン。
McQueen
1馬身差14番
is rapidly approaching our
並ん
location.
でスーパークリーク。2馬身、3馬身開いて3番、外9番、少し離れて15番。
We do have a very healthy lead though, especially after that angling and scheming.
先頭は依然セイウンスカイ、7馬身リード。残り 1000m を通過。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はメジロマックイーン、さらにはスーパークリーク、4番手には5番、その後3、4馬身開いてライスシャワー。外を
Guys, never again am I training a long distance runner.
15番、並びかけてきた。1馬身差
Never again are we doing this.
直線へ向かう。
内から来るか外から来るか。
Give me short distance front runners.
どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。
Oh, super cruise here.
中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。食い下がるスーパークリーク。余裕の走りだ。後ろをぐんぐん突き放して、これはセイウンリード。200を通過。セイウンスカイ。これは決まったか。後ろは大きく離れたぞ。セイウンスカイ。
And just to rub salt in the wound, the home stretch haste.
圧倒的な実力差を見せつけ、レースを制した。セイウンスカイ。
Just to rub it in.
URA ファイナルズ予選を制しました。2着スーパークリーク、3着メジロマックイーン。
なんと晴れやかな結果に。
Guys, I think I have a pretty decent build here. I think I've done something correct. There is a rainbow wit, which is very tempting. I'm actually gonna go for it. We're actually just gonna take it.
さーてと。
Okay, can I afford anything? Can I get literally anything? Do I want front runner straightaways? What if I just get straightaway acceleration? Do I want acceleration or do I want velocity? Or do I want a debuff? I don't think I've ever taken a debuff before. Let's try it. If I can just slow down the pace chasers late race, like at the end when it's actually important, that would be really cool. That would be sweet.
6番セイウンスカイ8番に
Especially when there's a lot of pace chasers, like in this race.
行ってきちゃいますか。
So we are on to the semifinal.
どんよりした雲が空を覆う京都レース場。この空を映したように芝はやや重の発
Oh
表と
good,
なりま
Maya's
した。
here.
雨が
My
本格化
one
したら
weakness.
難しいレースになってしまいそうですね。
一番人気はもちろんこの子テイエムオペラ王。二番人気を紹介しましょう。
My single weakness, people who run faster than me.
3枠6番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘。
We do have
気合い
two
入れてほ
alarm
しいですね
clocks left.
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Oh, Maruzensky's here.
注目しましょう。
Oh no.
先行争いはマルゼンスキー、マヤのトップガン、セイウンスカイ、セイウンスカイ、ペースが速い。
And we're
前に
rushed.
出ましたね。
期待通りの結果を出せれば、一番人気テイエムオペラ王、マルゼンスキー、快調に飛ばしていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、
Honestly, if I can get swinging Maestro to proc, rushed is not the worst thing in the world.
セイウンスカイ3番手、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、前から大きく開きました。隊列は縦長になっています。
Where's Zelda? I haven't bought it yet.
気になる開きです。
依然としてマルゼンスキー
Hope you're doing well, by the way. I heard you did Nova's brakes today.
2番、4番手、1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく
He gave the seal of approval. So I'm coming to you if I need work done on my car.
さらに8番、そのうち並んで13番、少し後ろから9番、その後から15番、少し離れて5番、さらには18番、そのうち並んで成田ブライアン、うちにはゴールドシップ、後方2番手に11番、そして最後方16番、マルゼンスキー。
We're just stuck in third.
これは正解でしょうか。
マルゼンスキー、彼女の客室には合っています
Have I
ね。
gotten? And there's swinging Maestro at least.
順位を振り返っていきます。マルゼンス
So like no skills have gone off yet.
続きました。マヤのトップガン2馬身3馬身開いてセイウンスカイ、その後ろに2番、すぐに続いて岩早秀、内を回ります。グラスワンダー4馬身差、1番、その外並んで8番、テイエムオペラ王、ここにいます。2周目の向こう上
You're
面、
so
各
far
馬娘たち
back.
の動きが激しくなっています。先頭は変わらずマルゼンスキー、1馬身差、マヤのトップガン3番手、
Why are we so far back?
4番手、2番、5番手に岩早秀、後からグラスワンダー2馬身3馬身開いてテイエム
Are we out of stamina despite swinging Maestro?
1番、少し離れて9番、残り1000メートルを通過、1馬身離れて15番、少し離れてゴールドシップ、内をついて18番、
We might be out of stamina.
成田ブライアン、外から5番、1
I can't get a good look at the character model to like really tell.
内を回って16番、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。
No, we're speeding up. We're picking up speed.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
勝負どころ。
I got like no skills. I got swinging Maestro and that was it.
岩早秀、400を切りました。最終コーナー、最初に
What
抜けてきたのは
horrendous RNG.
抜け出したのはマヤのトップガン。だが後続も追いつられ、並びかけてきたのは岩早秀、200を通過。
What terrible RNG.
衰えない先頭、岩早秀。しかしその差はわずか。お見事、岩早秀。100歳以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。岩早秀、URA ファイナルズ準決勝を制しました。
What terrible RNG,
決
dude.
勝へと駒を進めた。2着ゴールドシップ、3着マヤのトップガン。
いやー、ダメでしたか。あはは。
I think you have confused with some other mechanic. Oh Okay, Tazuna, my stamina would not have been low if I hadn't been rushed right at the start. Do not talk to me about stamina. We're gonna use our second alarm clock.
星雲スカイ
行ってきちゃいますか。
どんよりしたスタートグラフワンダー飛び出してきた
Okay,
第4
this is
コーナー
better.
を進んで直線へ向かう
ここからスタート一気に
Can I get a home stretch haste? Because Gold Ship is scaring me.
さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の
I mean, like, more than usual. She always scares me, but she is really scaring me here.
残り200 2番手争いは
There's home stretch haste. I think we're good.
粘るこれはすごい強さを見せつけて星雲スカイゴールイン圧巻の走りでレースを制した星雲スカイ URA ファイナルズ準決勝を制しました
Okay, so that confirms that I just got the worst possible RNG on that first attempt. That was
なんと
awful RNG.
おっと
Do we not like Gold Chip anymore? No, Gold Chip's cool. She just scares me. What's this rainbow? I have speed and I have wit. Let's take the speed.
張り切っていこう。気負いすぎても
You know what? Sure. We'll take Frontrunner Savvy. Just for fun. With only minor cheating, we have made it to the Ura Finale Finals. There's so many pace chasers! I need my debuff to go off. Please, game. Give me this. Give me this one.
行ってきちゃいますか。
Give me this one W. Oh, it's Teo. I forgot you existed.
注目の二冠馬娘星雲スカイ5枠10番での出走
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
That's a weird camera angle.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
We do immediately get Frontrunner Savvy to
先行
proc,
争いは星雲スカイ東海
so that's pretty cool.
ダイワスターレット最高の立ち上がりを見せたのは星雲スカイ第4コーナーカーブ星雲スカイ快調に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのは星雲スカイこのままリードすることができるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手は
What are these camera angles?
その外並んでダイワスターレットさらには
I have
4番
never seen these
7
before.
1個目のホームストレッチです少し離れて9番シンボリルドルフ並んでくる外を回ってスペシャルウィークそのうち並んで11番少し離れ
Who's Meek?
てママクロス5馬身差マンハッタンカフェ
Oh, there she is.
15番並んできたそのうち並んでハッピーウィークそれを見るように6番5本
She is leading her
第
strategy.
1コーナーは第2コーナー順位を振り返っていきます先頭は相変わらず星雲
With how terrible her stats are, that is impressive.
4番それを見るようにママクロスすぐに続いて7番
That is quite impressive. There's Swinging Maestro.
東海帝王すぐに続いてスペシャルウィーク
So we shouldn't run out of stamina here. Hello, Scarlet. Can you please go away? Can you please stop doing whatever it is that you are currently doing?
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです
Why did she go so
タイミング
early?
があればいいですが
残り1000メートルを通過向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ8馬身まだ牽制し合っているのか互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます
これだけ 密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
Did not get Professor of Curvature, by the way, in case you were curious. Just kidding, there it is.
ここからスパート。
We also got our debuff, which I think actually helped us. Hold on to second. Home stretch haste. Is that enough? No, it's not! No! Where did Cafe come from? Fortunately, it was all but a dream. Let's try that again. It's so anticlimactic when I use an alarm clock. Okay, this is better. We do get home stretch haste again. Rudolph, I swear. Okay, good. That was actually closer than I thought it was going to be. We did it! We won the Ura finale. First try. Was this build actually any good? Honestly, fast-paced. Considering how often we were not leading, could be useful. I mean, it's okay, I think. Speed is lower than I would have liked. How does that compare to my last Saiyan Sky run? Of course it's power. Of course we get the power spark. It was worse than my last Saiyan Sky run. Whatever. I still can't believe that my club has not kicked me out. I have not played this game in so long. Alright. Well, on that note, that is where I am going to call it. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out, as ever. Thank you, and I will catch you in the next one.